Okay, hey, what's up, guys? So I'm here at Whole Foods. Yeah, good times. Hello, Whole Foods. Yes, everybody's here, getting their eat on, doing this, that, and the other. And so basically, yeah, we got crazy people singing behind me, but this is what you have to deal with when you start your own business. And then the problem that you run into is then you get busy and then you can't grow because you can't get anything done at your office. So, good problem to have, I suppose, but I'm just trying to take it to the next level, I guess. Let's see, across the top of my screen, I'm seeing I have, I have all my passwords organized. I've got 2 email accounts open. I'm taking a class by Kelly Starrett on Mobility WOD. And I figure it's time to up my level of education. I need to just double down on everything that I know, and also if I believe that someday I'm going to be the type of person who people purchase information from because I have created enough content and enough value in the universe that people give a shit about what I have to say, then I figure the least I can do is purchase good stuff that's out there and evaluate for myself. At the very least, I learned something, and I also am taking advantage of the world we live in, where you can connect with teachers across the world, and I don't need to uproot my life and go to a seminar in another city. I can just bring this person to me, and I can study what they have to show me. And if I really want to connect with them and I really fall in love with their techniques and their teaching, then I can splurge and go to their, on location and meet them and, become a true follower, true believer. I've been trying to upload more videos to YouTube. I'm going to upload this to YouTube as soon as I'm done. One thing that's frustrated me over the years is how the upload times of things seem to get stuck and they don't go through, and it just requires, for me, a little bit more of a willpower and a little bit more of a push to get the videos to complete their upload process. I don't know, just whether it's Wi-Fi or not wanting to constantly upgrade to the newest phone. I'm very much against upgrading when Apple or Android tells me to, based on the software that they push that distorts maybe the ability of the phone to actually function temporarily, and then on the following software update, then the thing goes back to working again. Excuse me. Yes, Google Drive, storing all my documents on Google Drive, and just checking out MailChimp from the most recent email campaign that I sent out that had something to do with identity. So the question is, if I was going to look at myself through the lens of how do you accomplish something by attaching your identity to what you believe you're doing, I've attached my identity to a lot of different things. I've attached my identity to being a comedian, an actor, an athlete, a improviser, a entrepreneur, martial artist, boxer, kickboxer, etc., etc. So we've all got a zillion identities. I mean, at this point, maybe entrepreneur is the most generic thing that labels me accurately, because I've gone from one thing to the next and attempted to glean value or make a life or living out of it. Maybe I haven't been successful at any single one of those up until I opened the fitness studio, but the fitness studio, Atomic Total Fitness, is allowing me to be here at 5:30 p.m. on a Tuesday, which is the most busy hour for personal training statistically or historically in New York City. So I'm here, I'm able to be recording this video, talking to you, and contemplating what to do with my existence, and attempting to burrow deeper into this whole life and lifestyle that I've created. And yeah, it's just, that's about all I have to say, is that things are going well, and I only want them to go better. And I want to be able to share the journey with you. So, like, although this is like, we've been in business for almost going on, we're wrapping up our 9th year, I guess, going on 10 years. And that's something I'm super proud of, but at the same time, for me to live and continue to live in New York City, I'm going to need to double or triple what I'm doing now. So how do I do that? Back into the dark night of the soul, back into the questioning, back into the spiritual development, the battling of all the crises that can't come up in that moment in time, and getting after it, not being afraid and not backing down. At the very least, that's what I've cultivated over these years, is that I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid in the slightest. Then, aside from someone coming in and attacking me in a horrific way, which is statistically highly unlikely, there's nothing for me to be afraid of. So I got that going for me. Anyway, I appreciate you listening, and let's see where this leads.